Hey there, today I want to show you how we took our client people care from processes and tribal knowledge in everyone's head to fully mapped out, documented, company playbook implemented processes into SOPs, a company co-pilot agent built out so that they can get quick, easy answers. And ultimately, they were able to build a more scalable company where they can now automate, bring in AI, and really systemize their operation. So what I want to show you first is that when we go through every company, every client that we work with, we start by visually mapping their processes. And you can tell this process was pretty lengthy, and it can include some conditional logic. This is always the first step for us, where our team comes in, works with your subject matter experts. We extract what's in their brain, visually map it, and then poke holes in the process so we can expose blind spots or some things that you're not considering. We then make sure it gets approved by the team before we then move into our next step, which is building a company playbook for your team, which is an all-in-one resource center right within your Microsoft account. What we do is come in and add a nice nav structure where we can bring in all these resources and really allow your team to have a one-stop shop. And then we build your processes right within the SharePoint site so that they're super easy to access. In addition, we allow you to add any tools, links, templates, forms in here, so it's completely customizable to your company. In addition, we built a shortcut to get to what they call CareBot, but this is a co-pilot agent built right within Microsoft that sources its answers from your processes that have been documented. So once we stand up that company playbook structure for you, our team does this all for you, we then take your visual process map and build it into an SOP that is a page in SharePoint. What this does is allows a quick and easy README of the process in itself. We make sure the visual map is embedded right within the page for easy access. And then we also add the step-by-step SOP right down here below, so it's easy to print, read, review as needed, and follow along. Doing this allows us to then take it to the next level, where we need to make sure that people can quickly get easy access to these answers. And so for us, that's building and implementing a co-pilot agent for you that can answer questions in plain English. So for example, here, we're in their intake process, and there are some specifics around what we need if certain information isn't available. So if I am an employee and I'm sitting at my desk and I need quick, easy answers, and instead of going and bothering someone, I can ask the company co-pilot agent. This lives right in your Microsoft Teams account next to that little co-pilot agent logo. I can ask it questions like this regarding that intake process. So, what should I use if Medicare information is missing during intake? And just like that, it's given me a contextual answer based on the question I asked in plain English. I did not spoon feed it to tell me exactly this. I just asked what an employee would be asking as they sat there in their day-to-day, so they don't have to bother managers, so they don't have to bother the team members. So what this does is allows you to tap into all of your processes and knowledge that you've visually mapped, built into your company playbook, and is now sitting in there for easy answers. It allows people to move much faster. They don't have to interfere with anyone else's working day or cause any bottlenecks or delays when it comes to getting their work done. This is all done for you by our team. We're the ones that go through, visually map the process with you, set up your company playbook, configure it all ourselves, set up all of your SOPs within, and then build your company co-pilot agent that gives answers based on all the information that we work together to extract from your team. All that tribal knowledge is applicable now right here within SharePoint in Teams. This was for our client people care. Now what they have is a foundation that they can scale on. They can take these visually mapped processes here and go build these into AI, software, automation. These process maps are truly the gold mine, so that you can identify exactly where you can improve it, where you can automate it, where you can bring in AI. And that is what creates a scalable company once these processes are built into systems. Now, if you'd like to learn more about that, there's a form on our site. If you think you could benefit from going through this process with us, you can book a call with us to see if we're a fit, and we can talk from there. Thanks for watching.